My name's John Lutkus. I'm the plastics mad scientist over here at Global Plastics Recycling. And when we analyze plastics that come in the raw form, sometimes they could be little pieces like this. Sometimes they could be. What I do is I take a very small sliver of the plastic. I melt it down from around 350 to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, mainly because it has to be transparent in the infrared. And after it's melted down on two different hot plates and squished out, that's a technical term, it's semi-transparent in infrared. That's step number one. Step number two, I take it to my infrared spectrophotometer, Fourier transform infrared spectrophotometer, and it's over here. Make it sharper contrast. And if we have a pretty good idea of what it is, because we analyze hundreds of these, then we do a quick survey scan. Survey scan is like this. You put it in the infrared beam, like so. You could just hold it by hand if it's just a quickie scan. Hit survey, and within about 10 seconds, it'll give you a rough scan. And this is only if you're pretty sure if you know what it is. Okay, this is the scan of this unknown plastic. Now, we were pretty sure that this was polypropylene. If we're not sure, then we run a much longer scan, and then we look through our database over here, which has a couple hundred different plastics from, polycarbonate, to polystyrene, to polyurethane, to polyethylene terephthalate. So we have hundreds of standards if it's an unknown. This one we were pretty sure. This one looks like polypropylene. The reason we can tell is because I've been running these for hundreds of times. We have a standard spectrum. This is a standard spectrum of polypropylene. It has 5 known peaks in this area, which match up to this area here, and one very sharp peak at, 2721, and it matches right up here to 2721. So 1 and 5, so we got 6 matches that confirm that this here plastic here is polypropylene. So now I can label it and give it to the manufacturing site as polypropylene. And we were lucky. This one we were pretty sure on. If we're not lucky, then it's going to take us a little while longer. I have to print it out and then compare it to our standards that we've run before. So that's basically what we do over here. Thank you. Sometimes we're very lucky. The pieces that we get, not this specific piece, but some of them have a triangle with a number in there. The triangle with the number will tell us immediately, without having to do any further work, what type of plastic it is. And here is the 7 most common recyclable plastics, from 1, polyethylene terephthalate, all the 1 to other, number 7, which then we will have to analyze. But these are hopefully stamped on the plastic, and like recycled bottles have the triangle on there with 1 through 7. And then that helps us a lot. Okay, thank you again.